Hi everyone, we're just going to be looking at some nonlinear data and we're going to graph it using Plotly. So the first thing I do is I copy my data, Control C for copy. I take it to my Plotly, I put it in the grid. I look at the top row. I would like to put the variable symbols on the top row instead of A and B, so I use this drop down menu, use row as headers. There we go. I don't need this top row anymore, so I'm going to remove that selected row with right hand mouse click. There we go. I've just got data. First thing I've got to do is add a trace. So I press that and up comes this trace window. On my x-axis I want to put the f variable, and on the y-axis put the d variable. And you can see it's created the curve, but I want to make it that a bit bigger, so I scroll up because I really only care about the graph. What we now want to start doing is I'm going to label the axes before doing anything else. So F in force in newtons on that axis and D in meters on that axis. I could put a title in, the relationship between F and D. We'll do for this one, and you can see I'm not that good a typist. There's my title. Now I want to put a curve on here. It's clearly not a straight line. I'm going to add fit, and the only data I have open is that. It's not linear. Okay, so I'm just going to start trying things. So the first one I'm going to try quadratic and press run, and you'll see that's the curve, which by coincidence is the one I want to use. I'd quite like to show my origin, so I'm going to drag that along. Notice how I went into the corner. I'll do that again. See how the cursor changes. You can move up and down, only left or right, or both of them together, and now I've got my two origins showing. There we go, and that's my graph produced. So now we've drawn our graph, let's put that into a document. I'm just going to screen capture it and put this into my document. I actually want to see the graph, so I'm going to crop the image. That's what I'm after. And now I can make my graph a bit bigger so it looks nice. Okay, so now I'm going to describe the relationship. So